Any other space outside of your comfort or comfortable spaces, your safe spaces, is hell. Going to the doctor, and you're going there for the first time, and you have to get physical, and they see you presenting female, and you have to explain to them, well, I'm trans. It's a whole big shock. So sometimes some of them would have been aware of it from social media, the internet. Depending on if they trained overseas, they may have heard of it. But having a one-on-one first interaction with a lot of doctors here or any other place is awful. There's no comprehensive healthcare for trans women or men in Barbados. Um, it's usually word of mouth. Like I would tell another girl, "We'll take this. You'll get boobs in a couple months or a year. Take this, whatever." Um, Navigating these other spaces are very. It can be degrading. Like you feel like less than a person or less than human because they're going to ask probing questions. How did you get breast? Do you still have a penis? The same rude questions. Why would you want to do something like that? God created you perfect and you want to thing and you're an abomination if the person is Christian and we know Barbados is full of these I don't want to say heretics, but we know Barbados is full of these hypocrites. So bringing God into the mix or the questioning is always a point of fear mongering that they do, or your abomination, you're going to hell. So you have to anticipate the level of discrimination that you're going to receive when you're in these places. If you go to the police for something and you want help, when you can they realize or you tell them that you're a trans, they have no interest in helping you anymore. It's all about ridicule or trying to get you out of the station so you don't lodge your complaint. If you go to the bank and you're presenting ID because you can change your name in Barbados legally to from Bob to Susan. You can take pictures with your boobs showing inappropriate clothing like this, cleavage and whatever, so you can see the feminine appearance, but the gender marker is still the biological. You were born as male, so then it becomes a point of scrutiny, especially if you're using your Barbados ID card where it has big and bold text male, as opposed to your license that has gender is just the letter M or F. So usually because of my ID card, sorry, but because of my license, because I only use my license or passport, the gender marker is in a very obscure place, as opposed to my big and bold picture and my name. So for me, again, being passable is usually overlooked. But for other persons who may have not had the luxury of changing their name or feminizing their outward appearance, it's hard. It's unnerving. It actually makes people not navigate society normally because of all these challenges that they face.